Hey there, a huge thank you to all the names on screen right now. The renegades who click the join button down below and contribute to the channel financially. Hugely appreciate that, my friends. Also, if you do enjoy the content, please consider clicking that like button, subscribing, and ringing that bell to help support the content grow even further. We also stream live at twitch.tv/Let's Suffer Together. Enjoy the show, my friends. Hey there, welcome back to Noita. I'm Suffer of Let's Suffer Together back under the mountains, my friends, and today we're gonna go on a little adventure, my friends. A nice little adventure of science. Now, you may or may not be aware that the little purple poison trail, this little liquid, pretty much no matter how many orbs you've got with Kolmi, this is a professional piece of material, well, liquid, that removes 95% of this dude's HP. Even if you're in like new game plus 28, 36 orbs, you can always use this to bring his HP down. Now, at first, I'm going to try it without piercing, because I'm pretty damn sure you actually have to use piercing to get the damage, to get the poison inside of him. So I'm going to probably just spam this even without the homing and just pour it on him. See if it works. If it does work, then we have a little bit more information I can work with. The light shots here are to make sure that both of these projectiles do no damage. So what we see, and of course, increase lifetime to make sure this lingers on screen. I should have freezing field. But if it doesn't take damage with it piercing, well, that's a lot of poison. That's exactly what we need. And of course, it's off a trigger as well. We've given ourselves a really, really big loadout. But you see, it's just not doing anything to him, even if he's covered in it. Ow. I will take quite a lot of damage if I touch this, so... Oh, that's Chaos Pulse. Ah! I should probably have regular liquid. I do have a lot of extra lives. However, what I'm going to do, I'm going to give myself freeze field. Where is it? Freeze field? Freeze, 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 freeze. Freeze field. Good times. Ah! Oh, and a poly shot. So I won't take massive damage off it. I'll hurt. I should actually get this stuff off my cape as well. Since this is so successful. Yeah. Yeah, there we go. So if I touch it now, I won't take damage, because we've got the freeze field. And we've got toxic immunity as well, which... What are they doing? So let's do another little fire. But again, this isn't really... Oh, he is taking damage. Interesting. So you might not necessarily need piercing. Again, we're learning together, my friends. Ooh, dear. So you don't necessarily need piercing, it's just harder to do. It took a little while as well, didn't it? So, hey, at least I'm not going to spread misinformation. But the piercing just adds value, shall we say now. But with this purple, no matter how much HP, the more orbs he has, actually, the more damage you do with this. So, it's highly productive. And of course, one of the biggest reasons a lot of the bosses in this game are so damn hard to kill is because of their massive amounts of HP and their resistances. What we're going to do today is to find out which bosses you can remove 95% of the HP from just with a piercing shot, you know, because it's really easy to attach a little bit of the old piercing and the purple poison to limit their HP. Again, it's easier to kill a ridiculously HP boss if they have 95% of their HP removed. But of course, this is one of the easiest strats in the game to be able to, you know, take them out. So I think, oh, he's Chaos Polyed one of his friends. This dude does remove liquid, but I'll show you the difference. I'll put piercing on now. Oh dear. Oh, it's fine. The liquid got everything sorted. Yeah, pierce it into him. Have the shots linger around a little bit. Even though the liquid's already there, again, piercing it inside him just gets it done so much quicker. And is a bit more guaranteed, as you saw at the very start of the fight. Takes a little while, the tick is quite slow, but again, it's better than going up a 1.16 sextillion new game plus 28, 36 orb. It's got so much HP, it just comes up as unlimited. It just gives you, you know, the infinity sign. But I think we've proved our point here. And, you know, we've got a bit of a mission to do today. I've got my wand that can kill anything instantly. Well, huh. What do I need? Oh, I don't have the piercing on it. Okay. That's why we got a spare piercing. If this pierces, this will, once every frame, do the job, hopefully. Well, that does a job. Well, again, what are these dudes hanging around for? There we go. There we go. Alright, that's doing less damage than I thought, but it's doing enough. Oh, yeah, I need to shoot it off something. I can't shoot the target directly. Again, enemies with bosses and stuff like that can be really weird if you shoot them directly with a trigger. But when you do this, again, the add trigger is something we got a video on. If you look up the video on, I'll put it in the description actually. The add trigger is something we talk about quite a lot because it's highly relevant when we're doing these type of bits. But again, the weird thing is that again, triggers with piercing don't really function that well if you hit them directly. It's kind of weird that. However, the add trigger makes a nice little specialty one to kill everything. And this is 13 orb boss, so it's got quite a bit of number of HP. Right, there's a few bosses I'm pretty damn sure won't be affected by purple poison, but we'll use piercing every time to try and give ourselves the best opportunity to. Firstly, the ones closest towards us, the door. The doors are, again, some of the bosses I do not think will be affected. However, it's always best to check. That's number 1. That's number 2. That's number 3. This dude needs to get out of the way. But again, the shots don't even... Oh, he took 40 damage. Oh, he is being poisoned by it. Okay. I did not expect that. God damn. They're taking 40 damage per, like, tick, which is quite incredible, actually, since these dudes are... Hold on. How am I being hurt? How am I being hurt there? I've got slime on me, haven't I? What? Yeah, slime. But these dudes kind of destroy terrain, and within that, they normally destroy liquid as well. I've got a lot of extra HP. I've got cheat GUI up, so... Alright, chop that dude up. Oh, it's not got homing on. Ah, I took the homing off. Yeah. You do you, guys. With the nice little homing it has on it, it'll be able to follow it around and get that. Yeah, I did not realize. So that will take away 95% of the HP eventually. However, this probably isn't still the strat you should use against these. These guys are very vulnerable to Lumi drills and black holes. They'll chop them in half, and because they're just a physical object, all you need to do is destroy a certain amount. Like when I teleport through them like that with a matter eater, it destroys their physical body and kills them. So it's not really the strat to use anyway, but it's nice to know purple poison being inherently strong against bosses. And bosses you wouldn't even think that would take damage from liquids, they do. Hey, that's incredible. Because terrain destruction often goes along with, you know, destruction of liquids as well. There's a few bosses that do really well when they shield up at protecting themselves from falling terrain, liquids, that kind of thing. And we'll see a few of that today. We'll bring it back up, surely. But the doors, that's a check mark on the doors for this. But again, yeah, not exactly the most relevant, so I thought we'd get out of the way. Hey, but purple liquid, that's a tick mark for it again. Against these dudes. +1, man. +1. Yeah, it doesn't need to be relevant, as long as it works. Hey, you can, you know, put it in the arsenal. Put it in the old thinking box. For the future. For the relevancy of, you know, the tools you need to fight sometimes. You don't always get given everything, you know, so you've got to build up a repertoire of different types of killing. And the purple poison being able to take out even the strongest Kolmi in existence to 5% HP, that's incredible. So we're not going to be able to kill any of the bosses today with Poison Trail, so we'll need to look out for the damage numbers on screen. So we're going to go Master now and see if the orbs around him take damage from the purple poison. Now, it's a little bit of trouble, but hey, we like to have a little bit of a journey here, you know? I don't like to do, you know, 0 attention span edited content. I like to go on a little adventure with you all. It requires a bit of traveling, but I feel like it's worth it. So we're gonna, you know, settle up above this dude. Have a nice little rotation. There you go. So we have everything we want. Let's see. Oh, I've been confused. No, he's blocking it, and the poison doesn't seem to be affecting the orbs either. Okay, that's a -1. Oh, there is a damage number. Sorry, there was somewhere. Right, let's... Because I will not take damage. I shouldn't take damage from the purple poison. Oh, dear me. And I've given myself a loadout. Yeah, if I hide... Yeah. Are they taking damage? I'm sure they are, actually. Ow. I should actually have some regular liquid on me, shouldn't I, just to get through all this. I thought freezing field would be enough. Ambrosia. That's fine. It can act as a water supply for me. There we go. Oi, 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 oi. Right. Yet again. Try and pay attention. Yeah, there is damage numbers coming off. There is. So it might be... Yeah, damage numbers are there. But again, I wouldn't exactly say it's the most fundamental strat you should be working with. However, right, the poison is hurting me, but you've seen me reduce the damage. And you could probably perform a better strat. Yeah, they're definitely taking damage, the orbs. What you do here is you just get a very... you hide in the wall and get this dude close to the wall, and you just Lumi drill each orb independently while remaining safe. Because my shots are doing no damage, because I've given them, you know, light shot, and piercing also removes damage. I'm not taking damage from the red orbs, so... I'm trying to watch specific orbs. Like, I don't see how I'm taking damage when I've got the freeze field, but hey, it is what it is. He has taken damage somehow. It's probably from one of his friends. Oh, this does kill minions, though. You know, regular mages. This poison can be particularly powerful in certain instances. Oh, is it because the shot's piercing onto me, I wonder? Yeah, they're all taking damage now. Look at that, man. Even the red. You can't... These have unlimited HP. And we are having to use a significant amount of poison for little bits of damage. Again, it's not exactly what I'd call the beneficial. Hey, I'd say that's neutral. It kinda works, but it's not really, you know, kinda like the doors. Still a +1. That's an egg. Right, let's just get rid of this egg. We don't need it anymore. Yeah, it's not... That's how you want to do it properly. Yeah, but actually, now I've got his orbs out of the system. He's taking damage from the purple poison again. So if you're looking a way to finish him off safely, without hitting the red orbs, yeah. Once you've got rid of the blue orbs, you can remove 95% of his HP. This purple poison has always been, you know, superbly strong. It's just dangerous in and of itself. Again, with freezing field, I have toxic immunity, as you can see in the corner. But again, it won't go. It shouldn't go beyond the 95%. Oh shit! It actually kills him. Again, my shots aren't doing damage, or they shouldn't be doing damage. Right. The light shot removes 26 damage, and these only do 5 damage. And then I've got doubled up and piercing. Piercing removes 16 damage. So it's all just the poison now. Alright. Not bad. You can, you know, take whatever conclusion you want from this, but I'm just going to give you my personal opinion. You know, there's probably more relevant strats. However, I'm not here for, you know, always doing what is, you know, the meta. Hey, we're just doing something that's interesting, you know, so... I am 100% sure, right, that because we're going tiny now, I have 100%... Well, I'm 100% that tiny will not be affected, but we're going to go try anyway, so that's number 1 box. Who goes? Where's number 2? And there's number 2. And there's number 3. I'm going to cheat you while I'm in more health. Where is it? HP, full heal, baby. There you go. This is why we, you know, love and respect cheat GUI when we're doing a little bit of exploring. Okay. I'm going to let Tiny open up a lot of the, there we go. Now, this dude bleeds poison. He toxed me immediately. Yeah, he will dig for me. So, again, my regular shots don't do damage, but they will home in on him. And oh, he's taking damage. What? What? He bleeds poison. Is it because it's piercing, I wonder? Again, this is all with a caveat. I damaged him now. My chainsaw on my Matter Eater wand obviously hurt him. But yeah, I think the secret might be the piercing, getting it inside them and piercing. Having a shot that pierces, say I pierced the bubble spark, it can make your own projectiles hurt yourself. So maybe it's a combination of that. It just adds an extra element of, you know, say there is a barrier to being damaged that helps protect you. Piercing removes that, and it probably removes it for the bosses as well, so that's incredible, though. Again, killing him with his own blood. Again, there are better ways of killing, but again, I shouldn't really chainsaw him. But again, will this fundamentally take him out? Like 100%. Yeah, we'll see. We shall definitely see. So we'll just keep on firing. He won't give up. He will literally travel with you forever. Again, oh, come on. 100%. I want to see it go. If it is going to kill him. I don't think it is. I think he's down to 5%. If you're on a long run, you'll probably have, you know, a wand like this, or something more capable of killing him, but hey. Purple poison being what it is. He's not taking any more damage. It's time. There you go. Bum bum. HP. The great ones. Interesting. It's alright. Mecha Kolmi time. Now, this dude's metal, you know? I've always seen the purple poison as kind of like a corrosive. So that's... every boss we've come across, it affects them. Again, the only problem is you can't really be invisible to bosses. You can't really stand in a corner, not being targeted and shoot poison. Yeah, there are limitations to this. But that's not my problem. You know, I'm just here to show you. You figure it out yourself, you know? Where is he? Where is he? Hopefully there's not that much poly around it. Oh, I'm Scott, man. Hopefully there's not that much poly around here. Wow. Instantly. Get destroyed. I hate trying to find Mecha Kolmi. It's one of the... oh, there we are. One of the worst places. Now, this dude's beam will end your entire career. Where's he gone? Oh, he's gone through here. You can kind of locate him through tunnel. Right down. Swing and a miss on that one. His shots are so extremely damaging. Oh, he's taking damage. Early on, right, I've got to make sure that it isn't just some other type of damage, you know? But if you have repulsion, you can't... well, you can just ambrose yourself and do this as well, but if you're pouring a lot of liquid everywhere, you best have freezing field, otherwise it's going to wash off your ambrosia. God damn. Every boss so far. I'm not only intrigued, but this is incredible. That the devs never gave the enemies purple poison resistance. Maybe they didn't feel like there was a need to, because you're putting in quite a bit of work for relatively low damage. However, you can be put in situations where, with the enemies and the bosses having resistances, you might find yourself with a wand that just doesn't do damage at all, and you're like, oh dear, you know. And if you have the knowledge about purple poison beforehand, I mean, if you only need to do 5% damage, and this becomes highly relevant later, when we're facing the Kraken. Yeah, it does damage. Oh no, I was about to say, let's see if it finishes him off, because it has finished off 1 or 2 people before, so let's continue the science. Not the beam, mate, not the beam. I'll try and, again, not hit him with the chainsaw. It should go down to 5% though, that's kind of the normal ruling. But he is made of metal, and again, I see it as a corrosive kind of dealio, so... Ow. Yeah, the beam is quite obnoxious, especially if you go at him early in the run. He would have been taken out by now. That is 5%. You get quite a good feeling for what 5% on a health bar looks like when you do this a lot, especially against Kolmi. Nope, he's done. There we go. The minor earthquake. Well, let's not get polyed again. So, doesn't kill, but rips them apart quite nicely. Who's up next? Well, I think we need to go visit a pyramid. Yeah, I kind of want to... There's a lot of poly in here. We've already been polyed once. Ah, you see poly up on the side then. Thank you very much, game. But again, this is more of a struggle bus tactic. And if you're struggling, find ways to do damage. But say you're doing low damage, and you know you're going to do low damage, and it's going to be a long fight. I mean, just being able to add a poison trail and add damage, of course. This is just a very hastily thrown together wand. This one down here, oh, come on. This one down here is a very, very hastily put together wand, and you probably wouldn't have light shots on it. Again, I'm just putting these light shots on to remove the damage from Bubble Spark, so you can see it is just a poison trail. So again, this is hastily put together and not really what you would normally do with it. Probably to maintain your own personal safety standards. But again, this is up to you. I'm not here to tell you how to build. I'm not here to tell you what to do. Oh, dude, don't... Yeah, I need this dude gone. We've got never skip leg there, by the way. Yeah, let's see if he gets poisoned while in his shell. Because I doubt it. He destroys terrain, which means he's probably, you know, safe away from liquid. There we go. Will he take damage? Oh! He is. But when he closes up again... Ah. But again, I do want to see if they get killed by it as well, so you will excuse me for getting them down to the 5% to make sure. Now this dude might try and escape into the sky. They put this guy in the pyramid because he has a tendency to just try and escape, you know? Yeah, sometimes you don't even need the piercing shot to hit them. He's still taking damage. Like, some enemies still have a cape kind of system, like you do. Or until they move a bit. Yeah, so every boss, so I was not expecting every boss so far. Like, again, I did the doors and Tiny early because I figured they wouldn't get poisoned. But what an adventure. Mountains of poison. And this dude has no hope. Again, with the projectile repulsion freezing field, and the liquid is slowing down their projectiles as well, so, hey, in certain sense, I'm kind of nicely protected. I have put 3 poison trails on, though, to speed the process up, which is creating more, you know, I think it would be creating more poison trail. So again, I'm not exactly, like I said before, putting my best foot forward on the ones. Mainly because I don't have to, as a concept. Is he trying to escape? No, you don't, sir. Oh, come on. Oh, I really want to see him die to the Poison Trail. Just get another one under the belt. Under the belt? In the belt? On the belt? The notch, you know? Another one notched off. I don't think he's going to take any more damage. The thing is, right, if he was taking damage on his cape, for instance, and he stops taking damage when he reaches 5%, it probably doesn't affect him anymore. I wonder if it changes in New Game Plus because percentages of damage change. Now, I don't think so to enemies. What happens is enemies get more HP in New Game Plus, but I don't think they take more damage from your shots, even though you take more damage from theirs. So it's not a universal damage increase. Because poison in this poison in New Game Plus will basically one-shot you, you know? You need extra lives and saving grace just to make sure. Fire it from a safe and, you know. He's dead. He's still got HP? What the fuck? Nah. But, again, I'd call that a 50% success rate. Didn't manage to kill him. But down to 5%. Wow, Tiny. You son of a bitch, Tiny. When it comes to Tiny, he has a shield. Kinda like the Alchemist. That destroys terrain and also... Well, no, the Pit Boss shield, sorry. Did I say Tiny before? The Pit Boss shield. It's just like a damage shield, so I wonder if he... Yeah, we gave ourselves 13 orbs. We didn't actually pick them up on Cheat UI. Hunt him out. You see that shield already? That's... Oh, he's taking damage, though. He has taken damage. Here's the thing with Freezing Field as well. I can kind of make ice barriers for projectiles. If I'm clever enough, you know, oh shit, fill the world with the poison, and then kind of, well, either surround myself with it, so no projectile can get through that, while he's taking, you know, ow, while he's taking the damage. So every boss so far, man, even bosses that have poison, this purple poison for blood. I'd love to see Pit Boss die to this. Yeah, it's probably best if I just hide in rock. You know, these kind of strats that you'll probably want to, if you do use poison, that you'll want to perfect, just to keep away from the poison yourself. Keep away from the boss yourself. You're not always going to have every single perk available to you. You know, you're not going to be running with Cheat GUI most of the time. Oh, he's nearly down to 5% already. This has been an easier fight than most of the others, mainly because we can always attack him. It's more out in the open. And just, oh, die, you son of a bitch. Right, one more volley. And if he doesn't take it, we're killing ourselves. Oh, dearie me. Right, one more. Nah, that would have got him. It was directly in him. Oh, I really like that, right? The projectile goes inside him, like pierces inside him, and then kind of goes around him, spewing the poison around. And it down. So no kill, but solid 95%. Dragon time. Oh no, Alchemist, and then we can go Dragon. It'll be easier to go up and around that way. Probably. Well, if not, it don't matter. Is that Poly again? No, it is not. But Alchemist, we have tried to, didn't we try and Earthquake the Alchemist on one of my other journeys? And because he has a certain type of shield... Yeah, he has like a damage shield which he can't take damage in easily. It kind of eats liquids. Ooh, okay. Super effective. Again, this is all with piercing on, by the way. Again, just to reiterate, it makes a huge difference. as we saw in the Kolmi fight, to its rapid nature, and probably increases the likelihood of being able to do damage in the first place. So there is that caveat for this. Ooh, Ambrose. Oh, I want to see more and more bosses just get killed by it instead of 95%. But it's quick. If you get it right, it is quick. And it's a more fun way to kill the bosses as well. You know, it makes... Because some of the fights are just, you know, too easy. You come in, you pop them once, and then done, right? Ooh, he might have gone... he might have gone below 95. Oh, shit. Alright. He might have killed himself, though. Sometimes his own attacks can hurt him. Odd map? Alright. Sometimes his own attacks can hurt him, but I think the poison... I'd put that down to the poison. I'd have to rewatch it, but... And every single boss. Dragon time. Let's do this. This is the best way to travel. Not the safest. Hey, safety snowman, how you doing, bro? Saw him. Yeah. I want to get this teleport off. Right, dragon time. Who will also follow you until the ends of time. Again, I got to always taking damage. Wouldn't you? But wouldn't you think? Yeah, if you have any comments, always feel free to drop it in the comment section about this type of build, this type of liquid and stuff like that. Your own experiences. How you thought this would go down. These, yeah, the liquids. He's running away. Oh shit, I kind of chainsawed him there. It's not a problem, as long as I don't kill them with the chainsaw, because I want to see, again, exactly what can and can't kill them. I'm going to have to be careful. I'm taking... I don't get that. There is no poison on my cape. Yeah, I'm taking massive tick damage. Hello, spider. Take one of these. Dragon. We'll set up for him, you know. The only reason I can think about it is, you know, my own piercing shots are hitting me. And the same thing that's hurting the bosses is hurting me, right? Like I said, piercing changes the nature of bullets or projectiles. And the modifiers that are on them, obviously. So I think one of my own shots is essentially going through me. Be able to do that. Right then, will you die? Is that what you're about? It does not look like it. Keep on firing. We're up inside him. No, he's not going to die. He's not about it. He doesn't want to be that humiliated. Where are you going? Come back here. Let me fulfill the great destiny that is poisoning every boss in the game with the purple. Nah, he's no fun. Good times. So then, Forgotten. Which we won't forget. In one of the other adventures where we tried to do something to every boss, we missed out one of the bosses because I forgot. It wasn't the Forgotten, I don't think. But I'm quite hopeful that this dude will be purple, you know, weak. Because if he is, well, let's just say the reason I'm doing this run is the reason I'm leaving a certain thing till last. Because one of the bosses, Kraken, takes literally no damage from any source, so you want to find alternative sources. Now, we usually use projectile weakening field, but again, if purple poison works, that's where the big wins are going to get. Take damage, take damage. Is it homing in on him? Is he taking... I think he's taking damage. Now, I do have 2 eyes for this. I'm going to make a little bit of frozen stuff. It's not homing on him. Okay, that makes things a bit more odd. I'm just going to stay down here near the... because he should follow me. Although he doesn't always like to. Yeah, my matter eater in the liquid is actually really concerning. Where's he got to? My poison will dissipate though, like this. Oh shit, not if I make ice. I don't want to matter eater my... oh, there it is. I don't want to matter eater my stuff. Yeah, the lack of homing is kind of weird. Oh, that damage now. Oh no, he's healing because of these things. Let me just... I can take these things out. Yeah, normally you'd prep for this fight by destroying these things. Actually, let me just... that's after. I don't want to accidentally yeah, pick one of these up so I have one spare. Yeah, he can't now summon ghosts and stuff like that. Ow. Yeah, you'd do this before the fight, I just completely forgot. So let's see how effective he is now without his... So he's definitely taken damage. Although, again... I'm sorry, what? Oh, he's got a big beam, is what he's got. Again, normally... Hey, Ambrosia is always an option open to be able to, you know, not take damage. Especially when they use giant fucking beams, like he does. Is he trying to protect himself now? Come on, accelerating. That's your entire job, mate. More homing. Just, yeah, it's more homing. I think we just have to be... this becomes unfeasible when it doesn't home. Unless you want to just flood the entire area with it, you know? But if he takes damage... Yeah, the problem with this giant beam, it's a huge amount of damage. He's taking more damage then. Let's destroy some of this ice. I need the other eyeball doing things. Come on, mate. Come down. Yeah, not only in the HP department are enemies really annoying, also in their ability to, you know... Homing normally works on this guy, though. I kinda don't get it. But yeah, this is probably the least feasible, you know? Or one of the least feasible, if it doesn't accept homing. What the fuck? Nah, just... oh, put the cherry on the top. You know, it might not be feasible. Oh, hold on. If I put, say, an accelerator on there. Come back down, man. Let me get my eyeball so I can reposition it. Ah, there we go. I'm gonna find that really weird. Right, now, if he doesn't die from this... well, he won't if he's not a physical target. Yeah, just completely ignore the severe amount of damage I'm taking, you know? Just ignore it. It's fine. That's my poly, I don't want to... that's my Ambrosia! It doesn't matter after this fight. Yeah, let's just hit the roof and pour it, you know, like this. Although, if I go up to the roof, he, you know... it's kind of annoying in his own movement. Following me, yet refusing to follow me at certain points. If he doesn't die from that, he ain't dying. Sticking around at 95% total damage. Yeah, anyone figure out why it's not homing on him, I'd be greatly appreciated, because I have no idea. And that is a danger in the future, right? If he doesn't accept homing, which I've never known him not to do, I need to know the reason why. When we clearly got enough homing on this. I doubt it's a bubble spark issue. Ooh, did he take more damage then? Or is it just he repositioned his entire HP? Because sometimes the health bar, it doesn't lie, but sometimes it's a little bit wonky in presentation, shall we say. Come on, get that poison. I want to double check here, because this HP moved. I don't think it was my chainsaw. I don't think I've gone right through him. Nah, he's definitely not right. We'll call it. And finally, we can get to the most protected... Oh, this is going to be annoying. I just realized I got freezing field. It's not going to be that annoying. It just means I need to destroy the liquid around him. Because we need... Have you crashed? Don't fucking tell me you've crashed. It's crashed. Well, there is an easy way to get around that. Oh, you son of a bitch. The problem with freezing water is that we do get a few crashes now and again, but it will be, 5 seconds. Hey, I will just restore the old save file. Thanks, game. I appreciate when you do that in a live video. Well, not a live video, but live recorded video. Oh, we're back. I fucking forgotten he's alive. Hey, Streamlabs. Sort yourself out. There we go. Thank you for your patience there, my friends. Let's go and try not crash the game again. Again, when you've got freezing field in water, travel slow, right? Otherwise, you will crash the game. Water and ice don't really go well together. Right, where are we? Oh, we don't have spatial awareness. So it's not easy to find Kraken. But if we just get to the top. Oh, fuck it, let's go. We'll center ourselves with the island, and then come back down. Yeah, we're nowhere near center. Oh, too far to the left there. Oh, there we go. Let's go. So let's try and maintain a straight path. Now, Kraken does move around the screen, but we should be able to find him doing this. Now, again, this is basically the entire reason for the video as well. Because this guy, again, if you need to basically use weakening curses. You can weaken him with explosives, melee. The best is projectile weakening curse. Then he kills himself with his own projectiles. But you can say, set up a load of boxes, weaken him with the explosives, and do massive damage through that. So you're still with the poison, of course. If it doesn't kill him by the poison, which, again, most bosses haven't. But if this hurts him by the poison, doing 95% damage, you could probably kill him just with, eventually, if say you don't have any weakening curses, with 95% HP removed, there he is. We'll circle around him, get rid of this wall. Again, with 95% of his HP removed, it's a lot easier to kill him 1 HP at a time. Yeah, we need to kind of hit some ice. Oh, he's already... What? How's he already taken the damage now? Incredible. Just the thought of it being near him. Huh. Is there some toxic ice around him? Is it because we shot him with the trigger in the first place? Even the tiniest bit. It's not even on his eye. That'll do. Jesus. Oh, Jesus. But as you can see, super effective. 150 HP at a time. We didn't even need to really make that much poison. So again, you can use this, new bing bong. You can use this new technology on any boss you want, or no bosses, or whatever. It's just, I found it super interesting. I'm not exactly... I might be able to try and kill him with this. Prove a point that you don't need the weakening curses. Try and kill him with this at 5 HP. 5% HP point. I love that. It still does a bit of damage. But he's not going to take me out, regardless. Those shots pierce, so if you bounce them off with your shield, you're saving a lot of HP then. Well, I'm getting hurt now. Oh, I've got my Ambrosia back. Wonderful. Who would have thunk it? Yeah, what I really want to do is bounce these projectiles off some ice, so it creates a lot of the toxic. Not that it matters. He's down to 5 HP pretty much now after this one. Oh, already. Let's just make sure he can't be killed. I know the answer. He can't. But again, I do like to, you know, show instead of just telling. No. Anyway. Let's just blast on through. See what kind of damage we can do without any weakening curses with this one. Yeah, I mean, 5 HP at a time, he'll die eventually. Because, again, ignore me being very lazy in my actual, you know, presentation of fighting. Normally, you'd actually dodge those. But how long will it take to do... Since I'm doing, like, 2 damage every time, or 5 damage sometimes, how long will it take to kill him? This dude has 3,000 HP. So if you try and kill him at 100% HP with something like this, it ain't going to work that well. You can't really home in on this dude. However, if he gets his head above... I need to make some ice above there. I need, yeah, drop on him and slam him. Like that. Oh, that's nice. That's really nice. Because, again, the add trigger is kind of ridiculous. So again, it might take 20 minutes to half an hour killing him like this with 95% HP. It'd definitely take 20 times the amount of time, you know? But I just want to show you how viable it is after 5%. To grind dude down, you know? Yeah, it's not long for this world. You kind of need to actually stay close to him to have his eyeball remain open. So that's why I'm being, you know, not cheeky, but... Since, yeah, the add trigger is a lot more utilizable with a little bit of liquid on it. If I freeze the liquid around it, and again, drop the shot onto him, it does seem to trigger a bit better. Weird. He's a weird fella, this dude. Or, I mean, most of the time you will find a projectile weakening curse. Sometimes, however, you just ain't going to find it. Say you don't want to go parallel world. Say, oh, there you go. Say you're challenging yourself to a main world only run. And again, some things just ain't going to be found. Yeah, I just want to stay in one place while spamming. But think about it, 20 times, if you want to kill him like this, 20 times the amount of time that I have already spent trying to just remove this 5%. Because unless you... There are ways of doing damage, like with the Omega Saw Blade, I think. One, they can be very dangerous. And, oh, there you go, you're still dealing with really low HP numbers. You're just looking to find a way to grind, you know, every frame 1 HP, which can still take quite a lot of time, but it's a lot quicker than normal. But, my friends, I hope you learned something today. I'm sorry, what? There we go. I hope you learned something today. You know, I did. God damn, this has been an adventure of learning. You know, being able to poison someone who has poison for blood, that's got to be the height of, you know, silliness. But always leave a thumbs up if you enjoyed the content, subscribe if you want to be notified about when I put out fresh content most days, and ring the bell button also for that kind of stuff. We also stream live at twitch.tv/Let's Suffer Together. You know, doing some incredible and amazing things. You know, you'll be surprised. Say you don't know much about the channel. Yeah. You might think what we do is impossible. But, hey, proving the impossible is possible is, hey, what we do here at LST. And it's a good time. But until next time, you take it easy, take care of yourselves. You know, and I'll catch up with you soon. Tomorrow, I think. Yeah, Wednesday. Nice. Or whatever day it is for you. I'm always around. But yeah, take it easy, guys. Enjoy the rest of your days out there. Peace.